Oh my
This
God.
is the last and final game for today, partner. PONDZ, on the other hand, they still doesn't have a body armor and a helmet. They're just killing Fortune here. Like, just running all around. What are you doing, Fortune? Whoa!
Very early on, we're seeing some kill. Fortune will be taken out as well, Myth. Very hot, very early.
Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, another score for Myth that I see got nothing to do. On the other hand, RSG Juggernaut is down. This is what I'm talking about, partner. This is the last map, and everybody just wanna get the hustle on. They wanna get some kills, and here we go. I'm so excited to conclude our tournament.
And I hope you guys are excited as well. To everyone in the chat, do spam the country and team that you support, because this is, I think, the last game. Oh.
Yeah, put in the country flags at the chat. Come on, root for your favorite team. This is the last game for today. Let's hype it up, partner.
Let's go! And I like how they are all aggressive right now. No one's little to none. Players are playing really passively, and they're just going at it.
Going towards MY night right now. Myth is going towards MY. I see would have a skirmish here. It's so fun that ROADFIAT doesn't have a bag, doesn't have a helmet, doesn't have anything at all,
Going
but
all
it's
in.
done. Yes!
I see would be going down.
Whoa!
There you have it.
No more iciness. They are on fire, partner. I mean, look at that. It doesn't have anything. But PONDZ is down.
Yes, they have nothing, but they're going at it. Two of the MY players are nowhere in sight, as two of them will go down. PONDZ will be saved, and that will be a win.
ROADFIAT, what's wrong with ROADFIAT? And his shotgun is like Car 98. I wasn't able to see that. Anyway, it doesn't have anything. What?
He is gunless. He's not prepared, but they still went in for the kill. And actually, really exciting to see that. And as you can see, our kill feed is pretty alive and well. As RNG and All Too Soon are going at each other. We have RSG also entering. RSG Juggernaut going down. KINGZZ is taking the end kill there. We're seeing a very lively game here.
That is an engagement coming from All Too Soon and is that RG?
RGS.
RGS. Okay, so they're now looting. So probably the skirmish has already
they have
ended.
won. They have taken out RSG just like that. And we are left with
2-4-4. Ooh, 4 points for ATS, giving RG RG adding up to their country's aggregate score.
Yes. It's gonna be really fun and interesting to see how other teams would be more aggressive.
Because All Too Soon is the counterpart of RG. So the one that they taken up was RSG. Okay, copy that. Now I know. Sorry about that. I was so confused with all of the killings, all of the deaths left and right.
And no one can blame me. Anyone could have been confused as well. I was as well second guessed myself as the kill feed was
RG,
so alive.
RG?
Yeah, it was so alive, and it's really amazing. And right now, Red Rocket is just beside the Blacklist International.
It's not gonna go or look good for Blacklist International, knowing that Red is if they're gonna be sandwiched with DRANIX, if DRANIX will join in the party. Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
But this again, this is anyone's ball game. Everyone wants the last piece. Everyone knows that. Everyone wants the last piece of the chicken dinner. And who will be hungrier for it is the team who will come at the tippy top of PUBG Mountain. Let's see who will it be.
I want to see the momentum of Myth there, just showing us that they don't have much loot, but they're gonna loot those who will, be on their way. They're gonna loot those people. They're gonna go kill them without a second thought. So that's really intense coming from Myth.
Especially, I like how, again, like you said, they're just gonna kill people for the loot. They're not gonna loot at all anymore. Just gonna get
no more looting.
dead bodies.
They'll be looting dead bodies.
Yes.
Very,
We're not gonna
very,
get general loot. We're gonna get loot from dead bodies. And right now, Blacklist International being very goodly situated in this
but
compound.
not that they don't have much loot for
Yeah,
now.
true.
Look at that helmet, just level 1. So it's either they move away, but hearing a vehicle, maybe they would know that Red and the rest of his team is also right there. Oh, there you have. Can you see the vehicle?
Yeah. I think they saw the vehicle.
It just passed.
True. I really
Ask
want to
them.
see confrontations now. I think the whole chat is now just excited to see the last battles of our PUBG Mobile Invitational.
Yes,
Online
can
is
you
not
give us
moving,
more of
apparently.
those? Oh, what happened to online? Is he offline? No movement at all. So let's move on to PONDZ.
All right, PONDZ is moving in, just trying to get some loot. And I just want to chime in and want to hear your thoughts about the teams that's trying to rise up, like YG Deos. What are your thoughts about them? They have rising from their highest positions is from yesterday's third place, and earlier on they went up to fourth. What are your thoughts of them rising for this last game?
What are their current? Oh, Bigor was out. Let's just talk about.
Actually, hold that thought. Vigor going in. Oh my God, he got pushed
he's
hard.
gonna go down.
Vigor is
Just
down.
so
Vigor is
low.
down. It's gonna be ended here.
Where are the other
Vigor,
members though? Teddy Boy, he's on fire
checking the
here.
window. Teddy Boy will go down, but
no, he's
Taylor is
not
getting
getting
shot
shot.
here using the med kit. They are not good in equipment. They have no
Yes. Too late.
short range weapons. Aeons now pushing in. Vigor would be
He has
going
to
out.
push right away. It's a bit too late for him to be pushing like that.
And I think they need to commit more. They need to hunt Rocky right now, and they're gonna set off some nades. They canceled it. This is getting so much time for Rocky to heal up. They need to push Rocky right now. And as you can see, all of the down players of Red Rocket is just moving away from the firefight. And Aeons right now, looking at his spotting himself. Rocky, 2-on-1 situation right there, and Blacklist International will be coming up top against Red Rocket.
So it's a 1-4-4 trade-off. Very, very nice skirmish coming from Blacklist International. And we hope to see more of those here at our last map. And let's go back to what you're asking. Archer, yes, exactly what you said. If you're at the bottom of the spectrum, you have to step it up. You got nothing to lose. You just have to go and get them and, get some kills as much as possible. But if you know you have a proper footing at our tournament right now, you don't want to be having mistakes. That's why I'm kinda it's kind of bizarre to be seeing mid to be really aggressive as they already have points, unless they want to be at the top, like first place. I think they're sitting at second or third. I'm not sure.
As I am seeing right now, they're currently at fourth, but
Or
they're really close to each other. They're really close to each other.
which explains.
RG
I haven't really checked. Let me just check too.
And I just run it down for the chat here. Matrix is with 190, VGAMING is with 170, RG is with 161, and Myth coming in fourth with 150.
All right, partner, if this is the updated score, they are sitting at second with 277 points, whereas Vietnam is at 353. That's why, which explains that they are playing it so aggressively, because they need to get a lot of kills and placement points in order to be on top of Vietnam, which is really a bit impossible. 80 points for the last round. Can they? It's impossible.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for them, and let's see how it turns out.
70 or 80 points? How?
And I will never know. Let's see if they're gonna run it out and gun it out with all of the teams. Right now with RRQ, they need to bounce back in terms of they need to catch up with Myth as well. That they're kind of anchoring the Thailand, and they need to catch up with it.
Yes, we already know that Myth is leading it, so they really have to follow up. Anyway, we're talking about the placements. Brunei, if this is updated, seating at third, Indonesia with fourth, and Philippines at fifth. These three teams, their scores are close with one another. So if they'll be able, I think these are the top three. These are the three teams gonna be fighting for the third place, if ever.
Yeah, I agree with that. And again, Thailand sitting at second, and Brunei are leading at the charge at third. It's really open as well for the third spot with Indonesia just behind them. And yeah, by the team scores though, Myth is just at fourth, and he can take over RG at third place as well. And it's okay. It's okay that it's gonna be a hard, tough uphill battle, but it's possible. Anything is possible in this battle. Anyone can take the chicken dinner, and anyone can take any spots here in our last ever game of the Razer C Invitational 2020.
Okay, so we are now watching our players here emerge at the circle. We have 50 players alive. And yeah, like what you said, it's anybody's game. They can still bounce up. And looking at here, there's gonna be a skirmish between maybe or an MTX. We've been talking about MTX. Will they be, engaging or disengaging?
Yeah, actually, they're with MY right now, and we might actually see an engagement with them. And Myth is just waiting an opportunity on RG as they know RG's there.
I think
really
they're gonna
think
push. They definitely gonna push if they want to get more kills, more points for their team. They definitely gonna push.
And when them pushing, that's gonna be really exciting because they're gonna be in the open. They're gonna be in the open if they do that. Yeah, but they're engaging with a long range battle. Beruang taking a hit there.
Connecting. So somehow it pays off. It is paying off unless if someone really misplaced this. No misplace should be done for now, especially for Myth as they are sitting at the second top two of our spectrum. Hands just answering all those initiation coming from Myth.
Yes, and they're not backing down. Both of them just exchanging shots. Cow hitting them shots on the vehicle, and they're giving trouble for the Myth here. And let's see how they'll respond. Will Myth disengage? Will Myth commit? And who will? Oh, there you go. Then Ek will be going down by the hands of Stoned.
But at least they are not disengaging. They are giving us a good fight. They are giving us what we want. And to the rescue, Beruang. I don't really know how to pronounce that, Beruang.
Same. And right now, I guess Myth is just going hard right now. They have one down. Beruang out in the open.
But Stone is also down, partner.
That's going to be really crucial for Stone. A good thing, some of the Myth members are going in to save them. And it's going to be an open shot for ROADFIAT. Good overwatch for ROADFIAT. Taking 3 people down from RG. And Myth will be on top of the battle. There's only one guy left in RG.
It's like, it's like a free hit for ROADFIAT there.
Yes. It's going to be really crucial here for RG.
Shots though.
Hans needs a teammate. He's trying to get a rev up here, but it's gonna be really dangerous as Myth is knowing that he's alone.
They should be having the follow-up. Like, everyone is down, but they just gave them the time to be revived, and there you have it. Hans will go down.
And that's it for RG, the previous chicken dinners, and Myth would be overpowering them despite them being out in the open. That was a really strong spray down. That was a really long and powerful spray down. And assert dominance from Myth. That was really insane play for them.
Wish that, they've done this during the earlier rounds, partner. We just know that they can.
Yes.
But somehow, if they can really show us this kind of aggression, then they could have shown this during the earlier rounds.
I truly agree with you. Like, they woke up really late, but right now the good thing is they are awake. And right now, Nikki, RRQ needs to be awake as well.
Oh no, They have two teams to be battling up against with, and that is gonna be MP and one more here at the right side. Team is a VGM. We know how tough BENSU and the rest of VGM is.
True.
How are they gonna hold up?
And I would love to see Myth and Matrix fight off again. And that would be
circle, right?
Yeah, that would be.
Yes.
They're having this confrontation every circle right now. They have this rivalry going on, and that would be really amazing to happen.
Yeah, it's just that, it's a bit sad that they woke up a bit late
Yes.
for Myth to be doing those spectacular takeoffs.
There's no way that
Because they can actually do it, but somehow the confidence is not there.
yeah,
And
the
now they're
confidence not
doing
there.
it.
Very
Yeah, now
true.
they're
Oh,
doing it.
ROADFIAT goes down. ROADFIAT is down.
Someone who downed him though. I wasn't.
I didn't really notice. I just saw him being down, but RRQ is just holding this mountain really strongly, and hopefully we can see action in that other side of the map. Hopefully, Edge is right now alone in the player list, but it's not confirmed. We have more players there. Let's see if we can.
Choices here. They can disengage and go for a good spot or engage, but they will eventually be sandwiched between BENSU, VGM, and one more team at the left side. Forgot. Team 11?
Impunity, Team 11.
Impunity?
Yes.
Yes.
There you go. DRANIX is Myth having a shot at it. MOZZAD is really dangerous in the situation as well.
I mean, ROADFIAT, Stone, the rest of Myth, they can handle Miramar like this. And they are now coming towards DRANIX Avengers. Will DRANIX Avengers be the next victim? Oh no, partner, this is going to be good.
So they're hunting. They're not staying in no compound. We're gonna look for you. We're gonna find you. We're gonna end you. Myth is hungry, and they're ending everyone as them is sitting with 8 kills already. With the 15 teams, 16 teams out in the game, they already taken out 2 teams altogether.
RRQG9 is down. Okay, this is the skirmish that we've been waiting for. On the other hand, Iconic PH will be having an engagement with God players.
It's gonna be really fun. I like how every team is being aggressive. RRQ is against with Impunity, and they're having this long-range battle, as you said. And it's gonna be really hard to end if no one pushes. Someone really has to push if they want to commit to this.
They have 2 choices, but they chose to stay. DRANIX.
Oh my God, Myth!
Myth is outflanking in the right side so hard here. I think DRANIX Avengers will be the prey. How are they gonna turn the tables here? Seth is getting it down.
Spray down! The spray down with a ×6. That is crazy. Seth will be taken out. UCUP left alone in the team of DRANIX, and they're still heading in hard.
The party.
PONDZ will be taken out. The aggression is too strong.
Too late
3 on 1.
Too late for the backup. They should have been there when PONDZ went in. It's just, it's a loss for Myth, and they could have not, lost someone.
A member. Yes. And right now, UCUP is just wanting to get one more player out. He's in the bush. Stone doesn't see him. Let's see who will spot the one first. Will Stone spot him? Yes.
Definitely.
No, they haven't spots. Oh, there you go. UCUP will be going down.
See Stone, how determined he was. I mean, look at Stone. He's so determined and confident that he's gonna take that kill. If they were able to employ that kind of gameplay during the earlier rounds, I mean, they should be sitting at the top. Look at that kind of play.
And right now, Myth is sitting with 12 kills as they single-handedly eliminated 3 teams. That's how hot they are here in the final game of the Razer C Invitational.
you're gonna be wondering what happened if they're this strong during the preliminaries and they can also bring this game up to now. What happened?
I wish they have waken up early, but yes, they are awake now. That is what is important. But yeah, what could have been? What could have been? I like your question. What could have been if they woke up really, really early during this finals?
A bit late now, but let's see who's gonna be the next victim. Now that's the new storyline.
Yes.
Who's gonna be the
Who's
next?
gonna be the next victim of myth?
Yes.
They're hunting. They're hungry. They're hungry, and they want that kill. And let's see who will be RQ's next opponent, as Infinity kind of backed off a bit.
So we are now watching YG Deus just trying to be covering this particular area, going onto the slope, but they are now moving in.
Moving forward, they're in the middle. They're just I think they're risking it for the biscuit for that compound right there. But Blacklist is just right under their tails, and Impunity right in front of them. And look at the Team Philippines working left and right.
Still out here and the running. Hopefully we'll get something out of this kind of gameplay for Miramar, our last map. And I saw a skirmish a while ago between God players and Iconic. Let's see if this is gonna be a round 2 for that, because they actually disengaged.
Really fun. It's gonna be really interesting. I'm really hyped up, and there's the plane. Gonna be a drop right there in the circle. We'll be closing in 30 seconds. And we're gonna have our 5th circle underway, as all of the top teams here in the Southeast Asian region will be fighting tooth and nail till the very end of this invitational.
Now we are watching Blacks here trying to get a good snipe at PO. Is that PO2? But you know, it's not really that successful. They don't have the cover. So where will the advantage goes for now?
Actually, they're in a bad spot, but if the circle would side with them, it would be really good to stay there. But MTX at it, Matrix, using the long shots there.
Yes, but is it really good to be, you know, engaging at God players? That's the question.
Let's see if they can back it up. But Blacklist International is handling ATS and Impunity, putting the pressure on MTX Matrix, the top team dog. The top dog right now is in trouble. Gay is just trying to run away, trying to get his tail out of this situation. And Gay and his teammate is left alone. 2 of them now just trying to survive in this following circle.
Exactly. Impunity Nasty, on the other hand, here, still guarding this particular area all to themselves, but they know where God players is at, and it won't look good, as they also have like 1, 2, 3 teams. Oh, I mean, every teams are emerging at this very point right now. We are left with 36 players, 11 teams left in our last and final map.
Ooh, hold on. Thought actually, Myth is beside MTX. Is this the revenge that we're looking for? Are they the next victim? Are they the next victim of Myth?
So low on health, and the circle is about to close in. What's gonna happen here? It's gonna be
high ground.
3v3.
They have the high ground.
Oh, they have the high grounds, but they don't have the circle. They will eventually go in.
Oh my God, they have been thrown! Online is down! But ROADFIAT, his teammate, he's gonna throw nail in the hand and nail, but he goes down as well. Stone will be last man alive. He's trying to heal up.
Aggression.
What's revenge? But the car explodes! Matrix! Still getting strong against Myth. That was a good cleanup by Matrix on Myth.
Partner, I mean, we have cons, we have pros, high risk, hard reward. You know, too aggressive for Myth, but you know, they got nothing to lose. They are sitting at second. They have to go at the first spot.
Oh my God.
You can't blame them. Partibal on the other hand, we gotta take this kill. Senior just crawling for his dear life.
And we only have G9 left for RRQ. Yes. G9 left alone. No. 9 still in the table.
Both of them are done for.
They are, and now
Our
RQ is in trouble as well.
doesn't have any helmet. Body
Gonna be-
armor also 10% or
Ooh.
maybe 5.
Ooh. And the circle is closing it fast. Look how fast the circle is. It's gonna be damaging for all of them. 9. They need to decide now. They need to decide. Smokes are being placed. And I think G9 would just like to get more people as much as possible before he gets taken out here. And Matrix is just gatekeeping 9 and RRQ all together. And you can see Impunity as well is at the edge of the circle, just waiting for Prey to come in.
Exactly, partner, and that's what they are doing. But look at this very area. Everyone is just converging. I mean, Icon, YGDs, Impunity, God players, and there you have it. Someone is also down by the play zone, and that is from 9. On the other hand, YGDs will be having a skirmish with the Impunity players.
And God play. Parzival will be going down as well in the hands of the blue zone, and YGDS made a good call and gatekeeping that area. Now they're gatekeeping Matrix, and the one player from Mitchell will go down from SKPO2. What a good follow-up shot with the Mini 14, and 2 of them is now just struggling, putting down some smoke, hiding behind the tree, but the pressure from KPO2 is still too strong. They're not letting them a time and space to breathe.
And talking about breathing, let's see what's gonna happen here. If he breathes more air of that smoke, will it, make him a lot more stronger? But YG Days, KPO2 taking in the damage, really strong, sitting strong behind that tree. MTX, will go down. It's gonna be just and the other one from MTX as they try to struggle and go inside the circle. Spider-Man, Spider says nothing. He will go down there. Ge, on the other hand, will go for it. Going inside the circle. This is an intense game, partner.
Everyone shooting everyone, but right now YG Deos is doing the cleanup, but Kendo will be going down as he goes outside. Icon Edoten will be going down as he went inside the compound, as Wicked is just waiting there. And right now we're just having a really strong standoff as Icon will be sieging and hoping to get this compound away from YG Deos.
And now he's being revived by his friends, and the Wicked is not in a good position if the rest of Iconic will be going there, but they have been backstabbed. And
so and Icon will be going down. YG Deos keeping the compound. KPO2 holding the door, not letting one in as they get the revive there. Matrix is just shooting everyone.
We still have
Blacklist International is entering the firefight. They have 5 teams left, 4 teams left. It's not over. VGM and also Blacklist International going into the fray as well. There you go. There's the view from up top. Aeons is having a trouble though, being pinned against that truck. But he has a whole 3 teams there. But 2 are getting shot there. Alas, not flinching at all. Still shooting while he's being shot. And the circle is in them. Killer just healing up. Aeon's repositioning.
VGM has the favor of the circle. What is happening? Killer is
Aeon going down. Straight up from Killer. Killer is out of his mind. Good spray downs. Putting more damage to them. But it will not be ending them.
They are being sandwiched here, partner.
Oh no, as you are correct. They are being sandwiched, but they're still putting pressure on. Oh my god, I take that back. Matrix is going in for the kill on the Blacklist International team. They're being sandwiched so hard. Killer, I think he's left alone.
It's just the empty Matrix and VGM. Both of these teams are Vietnamese, and yeah, it's just sad to be sandwiched between 2 Vietnamese.
Killer left alone. Will he play out of this mind? Killer, 2 downs. Killer is doing it. Killer is doing it. 2 down from Matrix. He's not done yet. He's taking out Tom as well. You will go down, my friend. Killer is red hot. He's firing out. 2 more guys go down. Killer is playing out of his mind. BENSU might go down as well. Killer is in the edge of the circle. Low health. 1 more down. Oh my god. Killer is crazy. Now putting the pressure on VGM as Matrix will take advantage here. VGM, BENSU will be the last man standing. And oh my god, one more Storm is from behind. What just happened? Storm came out of nowhere.
Country. No, I mean, I was waiting for them to be engaging because there are also teams that, players also near one another, but not actually engaging. So, I mean, I got bored. I got bored by looking at that. They are not quite engaging. Yeah, no more. It's so sad. It's really sad to be sandwiched between two Vietnamese teams. Really, really sad. Unfortunate. How are you, partner? Go catch your breath. Let's talk about this. Come on in, Ilustrado.
Yeah, so okay, I'm happy that both my predictions were accurate, but I'm not, so that's good news. Like I said VGM and MTX, they're